Hello again, guys. I'm back again for another video. And just before I get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm not just one of those people that just say it just to be saying it. Like, comment. I want to communicate with you guys. I want new friends, okay? I want more friends in the Reborn community and outside of the Reborn community. Let's just communicate, okay? Like, it's cool. Let's just communicate, okay? Like, it's cool. It's totally fine. Like, okay? We have a common denominator, and that's reborn babies. And so, let's just, come together and harmonize, No, so, okay. I am currently sitting here about to go through my baby boy's clothes, and I'm gonna go through, this is like newborn mixed with 0 to 3 months because I really don't keep boys in my collection very long, and that's another tea time for another day. And I'm gonna go through my 0 to 3 month and 0 to 3 months and 3 months clothes for the girls. And I'm going to be doing a what am I going to keep and what am I going to give away. So if you see me, going back and forth, it's because I'm going through a bunch of clothes. I mean, look at this box. This is okay, like this is a lot, okay? And I'm not even ashamed about it because I love fashion and I love baby clothes and I love shopping, so I'm not even upset about it, okay? I'm done whining. Okay, so today I want to do a tag, and feel free to share the tag, feel free to share my channel, feel free to use this in your videos. But I want to talk about the process of naming a reborn, and it's so serious when it comes down to naming a baby. For me, the process for me is so serious. Like, it can take anywhere from a few days to a month up until I get the baby, because I'm going through name genies online, and I pick the first name, or maybe I'll have a middle name, or maybe I'll just hear a name, and then I go through just a whole process just to pick my baby's name. So when you hear my baby's names, it just didn't come from nowhere. I really put some effort into it, and I don't know, I kind of look at my babies as my future children, you know what I mean? This is how I would dress my future child. This is how I would, name my kids. So I try to do something cute, and I also pick a theme. So the first thing I do is I picture the baby in my mind. No matter what race, ethnicity, I try to, as much details as I've given to the artist, I try to picture the baby in my mind. And sometimes I even go online and I find pictures of babies in scopes that's similar to the one that I'm going to have. And I'll try to say some names out loud. And if you see me looking over here, it's because my paper is over here. Whatever. I'm still getting new to this thing. So, yeah, I look at the baby and I try to see if the name fits. And like I said, I always kind of start off with the theme. So if my first baby, for instance, my first baby, I named her Savannah. Don't know why I named her Savannah. Don't know where the name came from. I don't have anybody in my family with the name Savannah. I just looked at this baby and was like, her name's gonna be Savannah. And I will be posting pictures of each baby that I'm talking about while I'm talking about it, so you won't be like, what is she talking about? Okay. Savannah was my first reborn, as you heard in the last video. And if you haven't checked that video out, go check it out. Okay, maybe I'll post a link in the description below so you can go check that video out. Okay, distracted, ADHD, it's fine. So Savannah was my first reborn, and luckily I got her off eBay, so I already knew what she looked like. So this was not a custom. And like, she had painted hair, it was brown, she was sleeping, she was sweet. So Savannah just kind of fit her. And then like I mentioned in the last video as well, her artist was Natalie Coppola, which I was like head over heels, you know, for that to be her artist. And the communication and experience was so good with her that I was like, I have to like name this baby after her. Like, the experience was so just personalized and so beautiful, and like the communication back and forth was great. It was just like a perfect transaction. So I was like, I'm gonna name my baby after you, okay, period. And so I named her Savannah Nayeli, and Nayeli was for Natalie. So I kept the end thing kind of going, and the I at the end, so I kept that going. So when I got her, it was just beautiful and seemed like the name fit. So when I got my second baby, or I was looking for my second doll, since Savannah is a state in Georgia, I was like, I'm gonna have to name my kid something else that goes with Savannah. So my second reborn doll, her name was Brooklyn, Gia Nicole. The reason why my baby's names are so long, if you ever wonder, is because I can't pick one middle name, and I'm obsessed with, you know, both names, and I can't pick one, so I just hyphen it because I love both names. And that also is a theme for me. Like, my baby's you're not just gonna get one middle name or one name here. Like, it's probably gonna be like a 3-4 process name, and yeah, because we're extra like that over here, and it's fine. So I named her Brooklyn Gia Nicole, and when I looked at that baby, she was biracial with like blonde hair and beautiful. I can't remember what color her eyes were, but they were like maybe like a green or a greenish hazel, and it was just beautiful. So I named her Brooklyn, and of course Brooklyn, New York. So it went on with my theme. And then when I got my third baby, which was another amazing experience, he was my Twin A by Bunny Brown. And I'm so obsessed with Twin A. Like, the fact that you can put a bottle in the baby's mouth and like it looks like it's actually drinking the milk. Like, I'm obsessed, and I will be getting me another Twin A. Like, I don't even care if I'm duplicating scopes, because I kind of have a thing about that. Like, I don't like to duplicate a scope if I've already had it. Sometimes I feel like that's a waste of money. Like, you've already had it, you've already experienced. But when you've had like a wonderful experience and that baby just captures your heart, do it, sis. Do it, bro. Like, don't even worry about it, okay? So my Twin A, his, you know, the scope has the mouth open. And like, when the mouth is open to me, it makes a sound, ah, like he's going, ah, with his mouth. So I named him Austin because his mouth was going ah. And I thought that was a perfect name for him. It was just, I don't know, it was super cute. So his name was Austin Alexander Xavier Lamar. Honey, who has time for that? Obviously me. And when I'm picking a name, I also try to check out like the meaning of the name and to see if it has any like special meaning. And when it came down to naming him Lamar, oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. It's allergy season. I live in Texas. Excuse me. I'm a human being. I may or may not edit that out. Okay. So, I named him Lamar, and my brother's middle name is Lamar. So I don't know why I was just being super sentimental at that time, but I totally was, and I totally did it. So it was great. And it's funny that when my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, when she came and she saw the baby, she was like, he's so small, he's so this, and you know, it kind of like shifted my judgment, I guess, about my baby, and I felt some type of way about him. And then when I sold him, they were like, why did you get rid of him? We loved him, and he was so small, and he was so cute, and did it. So, word to the wise, love your babies. You love them for a reason. Don't let anyone talk you out of them. Just, you know, if you're able, keep your babies. Like, maybe that'll be another video, like, do I regret selling any of my babies? Because like I said, I've had a lot, and I love them all for different reasons. But one of the main babies that I really, really, really loved was Austin. Like, I could do his hair, and it was just the right amount, and he was my chocolate drop, and you know, I would sway that hair to the side, and he was just so precious. Like, I would put diapers on him, and I will say that at the time that I got him, which was a couple of years ago, I think now, it was hard for me to find preemie clothes for him, but it didn't matter. Like, the clothes that I did find, like, they just looked precious on him, and I miss him. Okay, I miss Austin. He was my baby. So yeah, hopefully, you know, one of these days I will get another twin A, and I don't know if I'm gonna get a boy or a girl, but just understand that it's some new babies coming over here, okay? Sooner than later, okay? Period.